For the first time in the history of SummerSlam, we have a last man standing match.
The energy in Nissan Stadium is palpable.
For 680 days, Roman Reigns has been a champion. He unified the titles back in WrestleMania when he defeated Brock Lesnar. And for Roman Reigns, Corey, he said it's one last trip to the island of relevancy before I send Brock to the farm for good.
Plus on their feet to acknowledge him.
Flanked by his cousins, the Usos, who retained the tag titles earlier tonight, and of course, the special counsel Paul Heyman, who once was in the employ of Brock Lesnar.
Tonight may be the night that Broadway runs red. You said to expect a war tonight, Cole. The thing about war is it doesn't determine who's right, only who's left. There will only be one after this.
Only 4 men in the entire history of WWE have held a world championship longer than Roman Reigns. And we've talked about this before, Corey, but it bears repeating, because listen to these 4 names. Pedro Morales, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino,
and the Tribal Chief strutting down the aisle, dripping with supreme confidence and swagger, ready for battle.
This man, Roman Reigns, has become a mainstream star. In fact, he was on the Today Show earlier this week talking about SummerSlam.
Roman's is the name in lights. Reigns is who they pay to see. The Tribal Chief is box office. The Tribal Chief is dominance. And there's one thorn left in the side of Roman Reigns. That man goes by the name of the Beast.
Beast mode. God mode. Life and career changed forever tonight at SummerSlam.
God mode is engaged, but the question remains, is Roman Reigns simply walking into Brock Lesnar's personal slaughterhouse?
In his career, Roman Reigns is 3-1 in last man standing matches. He won his first Universal Championship right here at SummerSlam back in 2018, and guess who he beat? Brock Lesnar.
It was at SummerSlam that Brock Lesnar captured his first ever WWE Championship. These two competitors quite simply live life on a different level. And it all comes to a head tonight. Last man standing.
Nashville. SummerSlam. Acknowledge me.
The man who has been in more SummerSlam main events than anyone in history. Tonight marks the 9th time that Brock Lesnar headlines SummerSlam.
Woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath. Get ready for war, Roman, because here comes the conqueror.
Corey was right here at SummerSlam. Back in 2002, you mentioned it earlier, Brock Lesnar would win his first WWE title by beating Roman Reigns' cousin, The Rock. But I could not believe this stat when I read it earlier today. For the first time in his career, Brock Lesnar's in a last man standing match tonight. Wow. Never before has Lesnar been in last man standing.
Where is Lesnar going?
Thought he was walking to the ring. What the hell is that?
Are you kidding me?
Well, you might as well put on the flannel if you're going to drive a tractor, right?
We are in Tennessee.
Reigns and Heyman are trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Goodness.
Oh no.
Brock Lesnar is bringing the farm to SummerSlam.
If that ain't country, Cole, I'll kiss your ass. Brock Lesnar promised the slaughter of the tribal chief tonight, and you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
I could have been a cowboy, but I sure am a beast. Look at the smile on Lesnar's face. He is driving a tractor with a front end loader on it to the ring at SummerSlam. Listen, we've seen a lot of things at SummerSlam. We saw the first ever Boiler Room Brawl, the first ever Lion's Den match, the first ever Ring of Fire match, but I've never seen anyone drive a tractor to the damn ring.
The tribal chief is distraught. Reigns is pacing around the ring, asking what the hell this is all about. And I guess under last man standing rules, if you use the tractor, it'd be legal, no? I mean, I don't want to give Lesnar any ideas. That is truly a sight to behold.
Talk about intimidating.
The following contest is a last man standing match. In this match, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent till they can't stand to the referee's count of 10. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Shut up! Introducing a big-ass country boy weighing 285 pounds, coming here tonight to kick Roman Reigns' ass in the last man standing. Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy.
And his opponents, accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Oh my goodness, there didn't waste any time. A Fez press off the tractor, and we're underway. Last man standing.
This is gonna be ugly.
Incapacitate your opponent.
Look out, Cole.
Until they can't reach their feet by a count of 10. And you got Cowboy Brock, you got Kid Rock, and we're in Smashville. And that's what Brock Lesnar's doing to Roman Reigns.
Everything is legal. The only rule, keep your opponent down for the count of 10. By any means necessary, limited only by their imagination and the laws of gravity.
16 times a world championship has changed hands at SummerSlam. Will it happen tonight? The problem is, Corey, I can't imagine either one of these men being put down for the 10 count.
We could be here all night. Oh, no, no.
Off the steps. Oh, suplex to Reigns. It's Heyman's fault. He's the one who stabbed Lesnar in the back to go join the gravy train of Roman Reigns. And now Brock Lesnar wants to beat the hell out of Roman and become undisputed champion. Again, you saw the referee moments ago begin the count. As soon as someone goes down, the count begins. Oh, and Roman Reigns just dumped over the barricade into the WWE fans.
This is right up Lesnar's alley.
Another suplex to Roman Reigns.
The most decorated combat athlete in WWE history.
Brock's waited a long time for this moment.
There's no absence of malice in the movements of Lesnar. Lesnar is savoring the suffering of the tribal chief.
Count of 6. Reigns will make it back to his feet. Brock Lesnar still on the attack. And Roman Reigns now gonna rake the eyes and the nose of Lesnar to turn things around and drive Brock now
into the steel trussing that's surrounding the ring here. An extremely dangerous situation for both athletes.
And now Roman Reigns driven into the steel, and you heard that thud as Reigns went spine first. And Reigns just dumped right into our cameraman over there. And the referee now counting. Roman Reigns trying to crawl away, going to use the barricade now to make it back to his feet.
And Lesnar now just stalking Roman Reigns.
Roman has not been able to get out of the blocks, Corey. He has had no offense at all in this match. Lesnar now.
Oh no!
German suplex. Suplex City has come to Nashville. And Brock taking the table out. Completely legal. Last man standing. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submissions.
Notice in the corner of your screen, the wise man, the tribal chief, cautiously making his way toward Lesnar.
What is this fool Heyman thinking about?
Wait a minute now! Now wait a second! Wait a second! Get out of here! I'm sorry! Get out of here! I love you! I always love you! I love you! Please give me the pants! My pants! Please give me the pants!
What a coward. But Roman Reigns able to take advantage, and a Samoan drop through the table to Lesnar. Special counsel Paul Heyman earned his pay there.
Heyman may be a slime ball, but Heyman has proven to be invaluable to Roman Reigns and the entire bloodline. The entire Anoa'i family, for that matter. And the wise man is very proud of himself with very good reason.
Now Reigns with a table set up again, and he's going to put Brock Lesnar through it.
Reigns signaling to the official, start the count.
Well, the official will do that. Count of 3. Remember, 10 count. Count of 4 now. Lesnar struggling. Second time he's been through the table in the match. Now, count of 5. Count of 6. Count of 7. You see Roman Reigns lying in wait. As soon as Brock makes it to his feet, Reigns back on the attack and sends Brock Lesnar back into the ring, of course, where Reigns feels comfortable, where he's ruled for 680 days. And now he's locked and loaded. And as Lesnar set up for a Superman punch, Lesnar down to one knee. And back up. Reigns cannot believe Lesnar made it back to his feet. Roman Reigns locked and loaded again. Trying for a second one. This time Lesnar's down. But Brock Lesnar...
Only momentarily.
And I don't know if you noticed that the small of the back of Brock Lesnar's been busted up after going through the tables. He's got cuts and the like all over the back. Spear! Will Brock Lesnar be able to make it to his feet after the spear? Count of 2 now. Count of 3. Brock Lesnar has not been able to even make it back to an E, and we're halfway there. Count of 5 now. Reigns looking to retain it at count of 6. Brock Lesnar trying to make it back to his feet. We're at 7. He does. That calls off the count.
Lesnar back on his feet, but under spaghetti legs right now. Does not look good for the Beast.
Roman Reigns again has his sights set on Brock Lesnar. Lesnar picks him out of the air. And Lesnar now looking for an F5. Roman Reigns set through the ropes into the floor.
Very hazardous scenario on that side of the ring. Broken tables, busted lumber, steel ring stairs.
The pace you expected, right?
Absolutely. Just drop it. Oh, God. Did you see the way the champ's skull ricocheted? I don't know if it was off the table or off the LED board on the barricade. I'm not even sure if Brock knows what he's doing right now. I think the Beast just experimenting.
Steel steps out. Oh, Roman Reigns again. Roman Reigns just going through a ton of punishment now at the hands of the Beast.
So now Reigns barely able to stand under his own power.
Oh my goodness, Brock Lesnar just... Roman Reigns has no idea where he's at. Brock Lesnar just dumped him into that front loader, and now Lesnar's lifting Reigns up in the front loader. What the hell is going on?
Are you kidding me?
Brock Lesnar, in his mind, taking out the trash.
25 years, Cole. You ever seen anything like that?
Never, never, ever. And he makes it up. Brock Lesnar can't believe that Reigns answered the count again. And a German suplex to Roman Reigns. And Brock Lesnar's in beast mode right now, Corey.
Right now, Paul Heyman would love to see the arrival of his suplexorcist, but right now the Beast is just destroying the Tribal Chief with German suplex after German suplex.
Brock Lesnar with yet another German suplex. Lesnar now doing what he does best. Heyman's over here shaking his head. I believe he thinks the end's near. Reigns trying to somehow survive. Count of 8. Roman, can he make it back to his feet? And he does, at 8 again.
That's a testament to the toughness of the head of the table.
Yeah, but how much does Reigns have left? Brock Lesnar continues this brutal beatdown with an F5.
And look at Lesnar, ready to dish out more.
Brock Lesnar now once again with a champion up on his shoulders.
This is gonna do it.
The brutality continues. Went for an F5. Roman Reigns though.
Guillotine.
Roman Reigns with a guillotine, who's taken out so many superstars during this reign.
It is cinched in deep. It is tight.
And if you can get Lesnar to pass out.
Lesnar's forehead was turning purple for a second.
It was. Oh, now Kimura.
No, Lesnar with a guillotine of his own.
Oh,
it is cinched in deep. It is tight. Reigns struggling to get out.
Reigns trying to get out of this, but if Lesnar can get him to pass out, Lesnar's going to win the championship.
You can see the excitement in the eyes of the challenger.
Roman Reigns he's not moving, Corey. The official's there, and I believe Chad Patton saying Reigns is out.
Hey, he's down now. Come on, I'll count him now. Come on. He's down, Braun. Now, come on now. Come on, hey. Come on.
Reigns is out. You can count to 20.
Now the official will begin the count. Surprised it didn't happen earlier. But Roman Reigns is out, and Lesnar now. Lesnar going to make it back to his feet. Can take his time at a count of 4, a count of 5 now. Roman Reigns, this has got to be it. Count of 7, Roman Reigns is starting to stir, but does he have any time left? A count of 8 now. A count of 9 by the official. Reigns, he did. He made it back to his feet.
And Lesnar
thought he won the championship, but Reigns made it back to his feet.
Hey, give Roman Reigns credit. I mean,
survival.
It's all in it, at his own peril. I mean, Roman Reigns, and Brock's behind the wheel in a damn tractor again.
Roman Reigns and official Chad Patton now at a count of 3. Reigns is down, middle of the ring. I have no idea what the hell Brock Lesnar's trying to do here. Brock Lesnar now with that tractor. Where the hell is he going? Oh, gee. Corey, get the hell out of there! Brock Lesnar just moved the entire ring!
God almighty, what the hell is Lesnar doing?
Anything he wants! Lesnar's lifted up the ring with Roman Reigns in it! With a damn tractor! Reigns falls out of the entire ring!
This is one of the damnedest things I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen anything like this, ever! Brock Lesnar just lifted the ring! 15 feet off the ground with a damn tractor! And the champion rolled out of the ring and he's now down and the official's got to count! The referee's counting! Now a count of 5! And Brock Lesnar is stalking Roman Reigns!
How is Roman back on his feet?
I have no idea. I've seen many things in my career. I'll be damned if I've ever seen anything like this.
And it's about to get worse for the Tribal Chief.
Hey, wait a minute!
Jimmy and Jey Uso hit the scene.
I was wondering when they were showing up. No disqualifications. The Usos now assaulting Lesnar. Suplex to Jimmy. And now a suplex to Jey. Dumping him on his head.
Face first. God, I can't see what the hell's happening.
I can tell you this, Corey. The Usos were just wiped out by Lesnar.
Jimmy Uso's at my feet, and he ain't getting up.
I'm not. 20 years? That's my freaking meal ticket. My children depend on me. I have been very good to you for 20 years. You want me? Take it. It's yours. It's yours.
Okay, don't move anymore.
Lesnar! Okay, it's yours. Leave him alone. That's my tribal chief. I've done everything for you. Enough. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Heyman's mouth cast a check. Look at this. Oh my God. Heyman has fought to the table. Oh, spear on Reigns. It looks like a damn...
It's like a horror movie out here.
The Usos are out cold.
There are welts and lacerations all over Lesnar.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Theory called his shot.
Mr. Money in the Bank. And Corey, there's precedent for this. Remember WrestleMania when Rollins cashed in?
The heist of the century.
Made it a triple threat match against Reigns and Lesnar. Will it happen again?
Reigns is down. Brock is down. Heyman's down.
Here Theory's here. What's Theory gonna do?
With the briefcase.
Theory attacking Roman Reigns. Well, Corey, it looked like he was gonna cash in, but I don't think he had an opportunity to because Brock just had him out of the damn briefcase. Twice before it's been cashed in at SummerSlam, but not tonight.
From both sides, Jimmy and Jey drop the beast.
Brock trying to drag himself up. Brock does. this. Brock's still in this. Brock's still in this. Spear by Reigns.
Onto both championships.
I have never seen carnage like this in my entire life. And now Roman taking it out on Theory. And now taking it out on Lesnar. Oh my goodness. This is just flat out brutality.
Reigns is battering Lesnar.
And nobody can stop him.
Count his ass down.
Corey, this is sickening. This is uncomfortable out here.
I am speechless.
Brock Lesnar, look at the look in Lesnar's eyes. Lesnar, back to a knee. Lesnar beats the count again. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on? What is this man made of? Reigns with a title off the face of Lesnar. That's gotta be it. For the love of God, count faster.
2, 3.
No human being can take this amount of punishment. We're at 6. We're at 7. Just stay down, Brock. It's not worth it. Lesnar beat the damn count again.
Don't ever come back. You ain't welcome here.
Again to Lesnar. Again, Brock's down. Chad, for the love of God, count faster.
And now the Usos assisting Roman in burying the beast beneath the rubble.
Let's go, Brock. Let's go, Brock.
They are burying Brock Lesnar.
The entire announce table.
Oh my God.
God.
Brock
Kill
Lesnar.
him. What the hell?
Lesnar can't breathe. It's over. Reigns retains.
Here's your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
It took the Usos. It took Paul Heyman. It took Theory. It took chairs. It took steps. It took announce table. It took every piece of equipment at ringside to bury the damn beast and for Roman Reigns to continue his historic championship reign.
If Paul Heyman ever regains consciousness, he's going to be a happy man. That was one of the damnedest fights I've ever witnessed in my life.